The sum of two irrational numbers is always, sometimes, or never an irrational number. Well, this one, let's start with some examples. Let's say I did something like the square root of 2 plus the square root of 8. Well, the square root of 2 is still square root of 2. Square root of 8 is the same thing as 2 square root 2, because I could break this 8 into a 4 times a 2, and the square root of 4 is 2, so I'm going to put that 2 on the outside. And then there's like an invisible 1 right here. So I have 1 square root of 2 plus 2 square root of 2 for a total of 3 square root 2. Okay, so that was still an irrational number. Another one could be something like square root of 2 plus the square root of 5. That can't even be simplified. So that's just the square root of 2 plus the square root of 5. So that's an irrational number. Pi is irrational. If I add a square root of something to pi, that's going to be irrational. But what if I add two irrational numbers that are inverses? Like what if I do square root of 2 plus negative square root of 2? Well, now negative 2 plus square root of negative 2, that equals 0, which is not an irrational number. So this is going to be sometimes. And if we write an argument for this, it would be adding inverses can result in not an irrational number. Adding irrational additive inverses, this is an additive inverse, positive square root 2 and negative square root 2, results in 0, which is not irrational.